and welcome back to the Orange Aces channel, everyone. Today, we're going to shake things up. We're going to play the Plasma deck, my favorite deck in the game. We're going to throw on Zodiac Sleeve, because we start with Tarot Merchant, Planet Merchant, and Overstock. Gives us a little bit of help in the voucher department, so that will be fun. Sorry that I missed an upload. It's been a very busy week for me. Thank you all so much for the support. 9,258 of you are subscribed. We're a quarter of the way now from 9,000 to 10,000, and I think we can still do it. It's still early. We're trying to get to 10,000 by the end of the month, and yeah, it's going to be absolutely electric. Going to give a shout out to all of my members as well. Thank you to Zachary, Henrique, Finn, Tonk, Papa Bless, JUNQ, Credence, Gray, Dr. Face Robber, Tool Studios, Kostika, Gothic GF, Mip, Xenia, Dr. Jack, Josie, and Philippe for the support. If you want to support me, you can click the link in the description down below. Let's go ahead and click play. Plasma deck. Haven't played it in a while, actually, so I'm excited to play the Plasma deck. It's nice and easy going at the start. As you all know, 3 jacks is more than enough. Could have played the full house as well. On my monitor over here, I'm watching Zeno versus Dr. Spectred, Major League Balatro. I think this is the quarterfinal, so very, very exciting. A death card early. We also get to the moon early. Let's go ahead and make some more money because we're on the Plasma deck, so I'm really not worried about anything. We go for like a 2 pair. That is going to be enough to win very easily. Very, very nice. This weekend is Canadian Thanksgiving, by the way, so I might even miss another video this weekend, unfortunately. It is what it is. It's just been a very, very busy time for me. Let's go ahead and play the flush. That's going to be enough to get out. We're going to make $6 of interest, which is nice. Then we'll focus on what other jokers that we want to get. Mail-in rebate is also very good early on. We can get rid of some 7s. Maybe we level up Jupiter one time so that we can just play flushes. I don't mind that idea. So let's go ahead and play for hearts, and then also try and get rid of 7s if we can find them. We might not be able to find any 7s. We can go ahead and play a flush. I'm not sure if this is going to be enough. It is 2,000 points. Okay, currently we have no scoring jokers. That's not normally the best for Plasma deck. We get another Jupiter level up. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Smiley face. Interesting. Don't really need that mult early on. I can buy and sell walkie-talkie. I do kind of want to buy the reroll surplus. I think we can get away with this one more time. We're getting rid of kings, and let's look for spades. We already have the spade flush. Again, I'm not sure if this just wins. It'll be close. It does win, probably because we leveled up Jupiter a few times. So that's interesting. $17 cash out's very nice. Mary Andy is good for the mail-in rebate. That's a very good combo, but we still have no scoring jokers. Let's go ahead and hang a few 2s. Maybe let's look for some scoring jokers. This is a net of $1, so we'll take it. Another Jupiter. This is why Zodiac deck maybe isn't the best for specific jokers that you find. Maybe I wish we had the smiley face now, I suppose. Base chips and Malther have. Interesting. Let's go ahead and look for spades again. Probably going to need a few hands here. So let's go ahead and send this one off first. Yeah, that's 2,600 points. I'm a little bit more comfortable with where I am. We're going to go ahead and look for a heart flush now. Send this off. It's going to do absolutely nothing for our score. Okay, we are not finding the heart flush, which is very, very scary. We are okay. We are alive. There are all of our hearts. That was that's a tough boss blind to face off right off the start. We need some scoring. We need some chips. We're on Plasma. We need some chips early. Magician can be good. Maybe we can find a red seal. Find a blue seal. We find a polychrome. This could be strengthened up. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to grab the polychrome. We also have the photograph to help us alive and the sun. Okay, I like all of these options. We're getting rid of kings, and you know what? I forgot that I should probably turn my Joker display back on. So let's go ahead and do that. Thankfully, the game just restarts for me. I got this nice background for you to look at. It's 1-1 versus Zeno and Dr. Spectre, by the way. Let me know in the comment section down below if you're a fan of Major League Balatro. I certainly am. I would love to play in it someday. I think it would be an absolute blast to play in. That would be a goal of mine, is to get accepted into the major leagues of Balatro. Let's go ahead and sun this. Let's use a magician on the queens, I suppose. We are looking for kings. We can unlock flush house here. This is actually going to be quite a large score for us. No money out of the lucky cards, but that's 21,000, so we're happy with that. To the moon's going to make us some money. Mail-in rebate's going to make us some money. Hanged man and sun again. We take it. Play only one hand type. That's fine. Kings again. I think it's been kings literally 3 times in a row. Let's go and hang these. Let's just keep hanging the kings. Any jacks or queens that we find that aren't hearts, we'll go ahead and convert them. Doesn't look like we're going to get that lucky. This should probably still just win. It does. 9,000 score. I don't need to use the sun just yet. But we do have an abundance of tarot cards in this seed. I will buy the crystal ball. I don't want to miss that. Because we have a lot of tarot cards, I'd like to hold on to a lot of them as well. Let's go ahead and hang a few more cards. Maybe we can see something that we like. Not really. Do have that polychrome, so I would like to probably find a strength at some point. Ice cream just keeps me alive. So we're going to go ahead and take it as a precautionary measure. There's a jack I can convert. There's a queen I can convert. There's that 8. We don't have a strength, though. This is a really good sun here. We have a 4 of a kind now. Okay. I think I'd rather play the flush. Just because we have it leveled up a little bit. 4 of a kind's good as well. Flush is a little bit better in this scenario. Do have the ice cream for some safekeeping, though. Getting rid of kings again. I'm convinced that the mail-in rebate really doesn't like the kings that we have in our deck, so I guess we're not going to play towards them. There's the strength I was talking about. Let's probably just make more queens of hearts and then build towards that, I suppose. Is that the heart boss? It surely is. Okay. Well, because we have ice cream, I think we're fine. We're getting rid of kings again. There's our flush house. Let's go ahead. No reason to use the discard. Let's just go ahead and send it. Maybe we make some money. There we go. 20 bucks. Huge. So playing actually hearts right now doesn't really do much for us. It's just the easiest thing we can play. Ooh, we do get a flush house level up and a Jupiter level up. That's probably the best priestess that we could have received. I don't mind that. Let's try and find a red seal. Nothing in there. No flush house level up. Okay. Another hanged man. Huge. Tarot cards have been pretty good so far. That's just a brainstorm. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I want to survive. We're going to risk it for the biscuit. Okay. We're going to risk it for the biscuit. The ice cream definitely was our worst joker. But I did want to just survive, so we'll see what we do here. We'll see what we do. We're getting rid of 4s. There's 5 bucks. 10 bucks, actually. We'll go ahead and play the flush again. I should have copied Sock and Buskin. That is a mistake. It is what it is. We're actually not even winning with that. Excuse me? What happened there? I guess the flush house is just that much better. Send it off. Can we get one more heart, please? Oh, we win just barely. Okay, it's a little bit scary, especially for the next boss blind. And we got Hanging Chad. Okay, we just buy it. We just got to buy the classic photo chat. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, right? You got to do what you got to do in this scenario. We'll take a 4 of a kind level up, even though I'm probably never going to play it. We get the flush house level up again. No bear in this game. Flush house level up again. I feel like that's what we're going to go for. Okay. Hearts are debuffed. It's good to get it out of the way right now. Let's go for clubs. Let's just go for clubs so that we can win here. Okay, we do end up finding it. We can go ahead and do something like this. There we go. I think copying photograph was better in terms of score, but it doesn't really matter right now. We got a Really good setup going on. Planet Tycoon, definitely something I don't want to be buying. Ooh, there's a fancy jack we can take. Another Jack of Hearts, I'll probably skip on that one. Dice. Dice instead of Malin's going to make me more money, I think, in the long term, because we have some lucky cards. I don't mind that. Now I don't really have to worry about Malin either. So, I mean, I said I wasn't going to play 4 of a kind, but I guess here we are. So, this gets me 2 extra triggers. This gets me 4 extra triggers, so we go ahead and play this. I guess they're not all lucky cards, so it doesn't really matter. 600,000. We got a good lineup here. We got a very classic build rolling on today, which is totally fine. I'm happy about that. Happy about that. Haven't played the game in a couple days, I'm going to be honest. Red Seal Glass 4. I mean, we're going to take it. If we can strengthen it up, amazing. If not, it is what it is. We roll. There was a hack, but I don't think I'm going to be doing hack. Let's go ahead and try and find that fancy jack and our fancy queens as well. We don't do it. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and dig a little bit deeper in our deck then. Why not? Okay, we do find the fancy jack. I don't want that. I'm stupid. I don't want that 4 to be played. If it breaks, it breaks. Okay, we're fine. Let's go ahead and play this. If we want to score more, we do this, I suppose. If I'm a little bit worried about score, I suppose. Why not? Okay, that's 4 million. It's probably our top end. I guess copying photograph again would still be better. But I still want to get those triggers out of the way. I do want to find some more magicians as well. Well, or we can just find deaths. I'll take that for the jacks. Can strengthen those up at some point. A sun is good. Spin the wheel. No. One more. Beautiful. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. Most of my lucky cards are debuffed. Not all of them, though. We really only need, like... we really only need a few of them to actually win right here. I don't think changing them from sun to sun undebuffs them. Let's do an experiment. It does not. Okay. Okay. I wasn't sure. This is probably our max score, if I had to guess. Maybe it's around the same. 2 million. No, it's probably still with Hanging Chad, I guess. I mean, the lucky cards probably have a lot to do with it as well. Tarot Tycoon. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that one. We'll take the $14 Temperance. We'll take the level up. I kind of want to still play into flush houses, but it's becoming a little bit harder. Trading card is huge, but I don't think... Ooh, Polychrome Chad. Okay. Don't think I can get rid of anything is what I was going to say. But we can build into flush houses, that's for sure. I know we absolutely can. Or, I mean, flush 5 of jacks is available as well. We did have it, but let's go ahead and do flush house. Send it off like this. Since we only have 2 lucky cards, I'll just copy the chat, I suppose. Okay, that's 8 million score. Honestly, I thought we'd be scoring a lot more with what we got, but I suppose not. Give me an ecto. Yeah. Okay. Sock and Buskin, you're probably hanging around forever, so I'm okay with you being negative. We'll take the Hermit. Guess we can grab the egg while we try and find something a little bit better. Hallucination might have been that card that was a little bit better. Strength and Hanged Man. So now we got to make a judgment call. Do I want to go for this Polychrome 8? Strengthen up into a jack? Do I want to put these jacks into queens? I think the jacks into queens are probably better for now, unfortunately. And then we work on... Well, I mean, I don't really want to work on flush 5s, do I? I don't know. I'm at a loss here. Let's go ahead and send it off again. Let's just make some money from our oops all 6s and call it a day. How about that? We made 20 bucks. I'll take it. I'll take the 20 bucks for sure. That's beautiful. Send it on off. Judgment. Probably not. Emperor's decent. Fool for another Emperor. Let's go ahead and try it out again. Hanged Man, beautiful card. Okay, Magician is huge. Strength is huge. I guess we just gotta go for Flush 5. I don't know exactly what's better. Let me know in the comment section down below if you know what's better. If it's Flush 5 or if it's let me know if it's Flush 5 or if it's Flush House that is better in terms of scoring. In terms of scaling, it's got to be Flush 5, right? Flush 5's got to be harder. Made a little bit of money there. We copied the Sock and Buskin that time because we had all lucky cards. Let's go back in time. We don't need 4 hands. Don't think we leveled up Flush 5 yet, though. Business card would have made us a lot of money. Still take Flush House. I mean, we got 4 jacks still. It's not bad. We're not doing you, Baron. No. I mean, Flush House has leveled up a significant amount already. Eventually, we're going to probably go idle with this one. Eventually. Okay, here's our Flush 5 potential. Let's go ahead and send it off. Hopefully, we make a little bit of money with this one. Down to 41 cards. I mean, we've deck fixed a decent amount. It's not a crazy amount, but it's not bad. And I think if we copy Photograph, it scores us a little bit more. Take the Hermit for more money. Maybe we get a red seal out of this. No. Another death card. Don't want those tarots, but they're good to block. Beautiful. Okay, we do level up Flush 5 one time. I don't know if it scales more. I gotta pay more attention. Maybe Flush House is the be-all, end-all card. I'm not sure. Really not sure. I mean, at this point, I feel like it's just easier to go. Like, if we want idle, we can't do Flush House, right? If we want idle. So, does it really matter? I mean, I've screwed this one up for sure. Just go ahead and send this off. This might just win by itself. It is what it is if it does. It does. That's just 1.9 million playing a high card that hasn't been leveled up at all. Copying Hanging Chad. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Still have an open Joker slot. I can get rid of this egg whenever I want. Campfire's not going to do it. Not in this run. Someone in the comment section told me the other day that I was dumb because I didn't like the Campfire. But when you really looked at my build, the Campfire was doing absolutely nothing for me. And I just have to laugh. Sit back and laugh at the people that try and tell me how to play in my comment section. I'm just having fun, my dudes. I'm just having fun. You know, I'm not playing it that serious. Just trying to have some fun. Chill. Relax. It's not a big deal. It's always a fun time. Okay, let's play our Flush 5. All lucky cards as well. So maybe we make some money out of this. Maybe we make some money out of this. Surely we make one $20 hit. There we go. That's 40. We'll take that. We'll take the $40. We'll take it. Beautiful. I thought we'd have more money in this game, but I suppose not. I suppose not. Temperance, I mean, that's just $35. How can you say no to that? How can you say no to that? Okay, I should have maybe okay. It levels up faster. Flush House levels up faster. It's +4 malt. And Flush 5 is only 3 malt. So Flush House is the superior hand. Unfortunately, I think we're going away from playing it in this run, but it is what it is. I want to find my lucky cards. I feel like we have enough deck fixing that I can be greedy for, and I can. Let's go ahead and send that off again. This is kind of our lifeline to keep doing this run, is just to get as much money as humanly possible here. And that was, what, $60? $60? Beautiful. We could also sell the egg if we want. Probably can't do another Ecto even if I wanted to. Foil Jack. It's not really going to help me at this stage in the game. Strength. Do I have any Jacks left? Only one Jack left. Okay, that's good to know. level up you. What could I get rid of? We could strengthen a bunch. Maybe we want to strengthen this 8. Why not? Get it closer and closer to a jack, and then we'll try and put a heart on it later. The polychrome could go very, very hard in the future for us if that's what we want to copy. So that's good to know. Sorry for the little stoppage there. Few things happened. I went and had lunch. Also, if you already noticed, I got some new glasses. So these are the ones I'm probably going to rock just because the lenses are a lot larger for me. And yeah, so let's get back into the game here. Let's continue looking for our flush 5. We do find it, and let's just go ahead and send it off and see what we can get. I am under the impression that we're going to probably need to start scoring a little bit more here sometime soon. Doing a decent job, but 2 million is just not going to be enough for the long haul on this run. We want to make it go as far as possible. Let's take the level ups to flush 5. Open up the Arcana pack. I'm going to take the Emperor here. A lot of good blocks. Another Magician is not bad. Okay, 50-50 hit because we have the Oops All 6s, by the way. Not too bad. I mean, this would be a classic Lucky Cat gameplay, but I'm going to try and avoid the Lucky Cat, okay? I'm going to try and avoid it. Let's go next. Face cards are drawn face down. That is somewhat unfortunate. Let's just go ahead and take a stab at this. It's just a flush 5. We get very, very lucky. Okay. It is what it is. Let's move on. This is ante 7 only, so we got another ante, and then we go endless. Lots of money being made here. Beautiful. Eggs at $26, so temperance value is going to be very, very good. Boss reroll is nice. Open up our Arcana packs. Another Hanged Man. I mean, we are cutting down our deck at a very, very fast rate, down to 33 cards now. Very, very nice. I am a fan of that. We get the Deja Vu, and we get a Queen. Okay, strengthen up for that other polychrome card. I mean, if we get another Deja Vu later, maybe we want to do something with it. Not exactly sure. We can fool for another death card. Beautiful. Okay, so realistically, now we're just looking for that that Queen so we can death it. We can use the strength on this Jack and then get rid of it again. There's the Queen that we want to copy. Send that off. We can Magician this Queen as well. And now we have a really, really solid scoring hand here with a Deja Vu. Gives us another hit on the photograph, so our score should go up a decent amount here. And we should start making more money because of the red seals as well. 17 million score. Beautiful. We still have that open Joker slot. We do not need the egg, but it's helping us with temperance value for the time being. While I was gone, Dr. Spectred won the 3rd game. It's 2-1. Doc versus Zeno. They're in the 4th game right now. It's a best of 5, I believe. So let me know who you wanted to win in that match. I don't know if I actually have anyone that I want to win, but I also think they're very evenly matched. Just maybe because Zeno plays a little bit more multiplayer than Doc. But Doc has just a ton of Balatro game knowledge overall. Nothing we're really waiting for, so let's go ahead and send it off. We can speed it up a little bit as well. 13 million. We're on ante 8. We're going to be okay for a few antes, and then we're going to run into some problems. There's a couple cards that aren't Magicianed, so I will grab it. Temperance is at a cool $50. Very nice. There's the Lucky Cat. I mean, no. It's the smart play, but no, we're not doing that. DNA for these red seals might come in handy in the future. Maybe I get rid of egg for that for now. Still looking to cut more cards. I mean, Bloodstone instead. Here we go. Actually, we're vibing now. We're absolutely vibing now. Okay. Let's go ahead and do something like this. We already got the hand that we want to play. Let's go ahead and send it off. We're not going to use DNA right away. Basically until we cut down our deck fully. But yeah, I replaced the photograph for the Bloodstone. As you can see, we're up to 5 billion score now. So we're good for a little bit. We're good for a little bit. We're going to want more re-triggers in the future. Temperance is only $24 now. Not really a big hit. Ultimately not a big deal. 4 of a kind, not what we're looking for. How many jacks do we have? Almost none, but we can fool strength. Don't mind that option. Can strength here. And now fool. We get another queen out of the way. So it's a version of deck fixing for sure. Let's go ahead and find another naked queen, if possible, that we can use this magician on. One more try. Ooh, perfect. I mean, do I really want to copy this? Sure. Let's make 2 more cards. This not going to win, I don't think. Okay. It was closer than I imagined it would be. So we'll play something like this. Again, I don't know why that was a mistake. I don't need to be copying the DNA. But it is what it is. That's 100 million score. Sorry, that's 1 billion score. I can't read. Let's go back down to normal speed here. Cut a 6 and an ace. And the deck fixing in this game so far has been pretty incredible. Tower is good for deck fixing. Man, this is ultimately just going to be an idle game. Ultimately going to be an idle game. But the Zodiac deck helped me deck fix a ton early on. And there we go. There's 3 more cards that are essentially no longer going to be with us. There's 1. We can move you into a queen easily. We can tower you. I don't want to use DNA too much just yet because I want to be able to find the cards that need some help. So let's go ahead and do this instead. Okay, 16 billion with a few extra red seals. I guess the lucky cards have something to do with that as well. It gives us extra malt. Death card for another queen. We're getting fixed very, very fast. We're up to 20 queens. So still a decent amount. Those are both good cards. Don't really need the magician. Honestly, I'd be looking for deaths, looking for fools, stuff like that. Probably should be holding tarot cards to block, but doesn't matter. Spades are debuffed. Okay. Can tower you. Don't really need that many cards, so let's go ahead and focus on getting rid of a few. I think there's a queen in our deck that isn't the correct color. That polychrome one maybe we want in the future. There's still lots of queens in our deck here. Something like this is going to be beneficial for us. And let's go ahead and send it off. Beautiful. And we can hear that money being made as well. That's 39 billion score. Again, we're okay for another few antes. Let's go back at an ante so we have more time to fix our deck. And then life is going to be very, very good. Okay, don't need anything from there. We'll buy the strength. We have a 10 of hearts. Eventually that could become a queen. We got a death. I mean, we'll buy it. We'll just go next with it. Okay, there's our 10 of hearts. Here's our death. What do we get from the Emperor? Another death? You, I suppose. Yeah, why not? And then we can just go ahead and send it off. Doesn't really matter. We don't have any purple seals, we don't have any blue seals, so we don't really need to look for anything. We don't have mail-in rebate. 34 billion score. Life is good. Life is easy. This game is easy. Cryptid. Not right now. I mean, we have DNA, so we don't need cryptid. Not even sure why I opened this pack. Unless it was a polychrome red seal queen, I'm not taking it. Temperance for some money. DNA is our only joker we can really get rid of if we wanted to. Temperance for some more money. Should be buying tarot cards to block. I'm so silly that I don't do that all the time. That is one of my worst traits in this game. I don't play very optimally, and a lot of people get mad at me for that. But it is what it is. Okay. We got nothing to look for, so we just send it off. I mean, is there really anything to sun? We just want to get rid of a few cards, ultimately. We have our red seal, so we don't need that 4 anymore either. We're just holding these to block tarots. I mean, yeah, we're going to have to take the idol when we can, so we'll take it now. We'll take it now, and this run is going to go for a lot longer because we have that. I'm happy we got rid of the photograph when we did. Let's take the Fool. Take the strength. Okay. So let's find that jack if we can. Who knows where it'll be? I mean, realistically, it's probably already gone. We'll never know. We'll never know. Send it off. This is going to be a dramatically larger score because of the idol. Definitely going to hit E values here. All of a sudden, we're up to E21. Okay. Okay. We got to run. Let's go, Omen Globe. Open up another Arcana. An Ankh. I mean, I really can't Ankh for double idol, can I? There's no way I could do that right now. No way. No way. It wouldn't be worth it. I have Brainstorm and stuff. Let's go tower mode and just tower up the rest of our cards. Queen of Hearts you're on. Perfect. Trying to not find the Queen of Hearts. Let's go tower. We still have a lot of them in the deck. We're looking for the 6. We're looking for the 4. We're looking for the jack. Shouldn't have got rid of that strength. We'll find another one. Let's send this off. 2 lives to 2, by the way, in game 4. So it is a very, very interesting game here. Idol missed. That's okay. We can still score without the idol because of the bloodstone right now. So we don't got to worry about it too much. There's a death card. And a strength. Wowee. Okay. Okay, we should be able to actually fix our deck in this exact shop. It'll be close. Here's our death. Actually, we should with the tower. As long as we find that jack. There's the strength. And here's the tower. Now we have this polychrome queen, which is better than our other ones by a lot. And I would like to get a red seal on it at some point. I wish there was a way that you could like swap a red seal or something. Our deck should be 100% fixed now, and it is. I will try to get rid of those stones. I always just find them annoying. I find them very, very annoying, so I will try and get rid of them at some point. I guess we can death for another red seal. Temperance for $23 is not bad. Magician's Sun. Is there any card? There's one card that's not Magician. Sun is useless to us right now. Okay. Again, Sun is useless to us, but it is what it is. Take the Hermit. Hanged Man gets rid of some of those cards. 50-50. Okay. Okay, I swear I'm the most unlucky wheel user on the planet of the game. And I know a lot of people say that, but I swear it's me. I really, really do. We're looking for those stones. I don't want those stones in my deck. Yeah, here we go. We can also do something like this to get rid of a stone. Just discard that last one. This is almost all red seals, so it's going to be a very, very high score. Not quite the most we can do. Also, we should probably be copying the idol for our highest score. That's E23, though. We only need to score 2 million. We're scoring E23. So, oh, and we get Overstock Plus finally, which is a very, very good hit. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, nothing there for us. Maybe we should get like a crazy negative this game. I'm feeling like that could be something that happens. Crazy negative, like a negative blueprint or something. Obviously, I can't just do that on command, right? But it would be fun. We're going to have a lot of money to deal with, so. Deja Vu as well would be very good if we find that polychrome card. Let's go ahead and try and find all of our red seals to see how much we can possibly score. So this is, let's calculate that. That's E30. That's E24. E25. E21. So you can see the differences. So copying Idol in this scenario, E30. Copying Chad, E21. Copying Bloodstone, E25. And copying Sock and Buskin would be E24. So obviously Idol is the best. Sock and Buskin would be the best for money. So that's probably what I'll do in the future, because we don't need to score E30. We just don't. We don't need to score E30 right now. It's not needed. So that's why I've been copying Sock and Buskin. Okay. Okay, perfect. We get rid of more stone cards. I don't mind that at all. Strength we don't need. Okay. Another temperance, sure. Money, money, money. I mean, a blueprint would be nice. We'd probably get rid of, unfortunately, the polychrome Chad. There's a negative erosion. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's a pretty card. Dusk. I mean, if we want to build the Giga Run, Dusk is the play here for the last hand. We're not going to get there right off the bat, but in the future, if we're going to need it, Dusk is the play for sure. For sure. We'll take the erosion as well, just because it's cool. There you go, next. Like I said, we'll just copy the Sock and Buskin for now. Send it off. This is obviously more than enough. We did get a little bit weaker by getting rid of the Hanging Chad, but ultimately stronger with the Dusk. Ultimately stronger with the Dusk. Okay. If I were to get a Showman, I would consider almost getting rid of Bloodstone and going for more idols. It's probably the best way to go. Also, going glass in the future would be good. Seltzer is decent. Seltzer's decent. Do we have any more stone cards? We do not. We can get rid of cards that aren't red seals, just so it makes it a little bit easier for us. Also, in case we find... let's just go ahead and get rid of these non-red seals. In case we find... What am I trying to say? In case we find that polychrome in like a Deja Vu pack as well, thinning out the deck is going to be very beneficial for us. Let's go ahead and send it on off. Now, the Oops All Sixes is making us a lot of money. Also, I could go down to our dust can pretty easily, I should say. Ooh, we get Retcon though. Our vouchers this game have been very, very good. Priestess. We don't need anything. 50-50? Okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm the most unlucky wheel user. There's the blueprint. Bloodstone is gone now. And we just copy this for the time being. Okay. This is turning into a long one. It is what it is. 50-50? Okay, come on. How am I... 50-50 again? What? How am I missing all these 50-50s? Game. You give me plus 20s, but you don't give me a 50-50 roll? That's insane. That's insane. If anyone's watching this, that is insane. Yeah, let's cut the non-red seals. Like I've been preaching. Send it off. This is scoring E7 now. I mean, it should just score more than what it was before, because even though we're getting rid of Bloodstone, we basically got another idol. And it is indeed scoring more, so we'll take it. Okay, Showman comes into play. We definitely take that. Maybe we get rid of the erosion because we have the Showman. We want to keep this polychrome around for the future. Send it off. No more Oops All Sixes. Aren't we glad we didn't go Lucky Cat now? Although this would have been probably a banger Lucky Cat video. If we had just held on to the Lucky Cat forever, it would have been pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Red Seal? Polychrome? No way. No way. Absolutely no way. Okay, medium, sure. Sure. No longer a 50-50? Okay. Well, I expected that one at least. No longer a 50-50? Well, sometimes it just works. Double death? Okay. Alright. I think the polychrome by itself is better than the red seal, but I'm not sure. With Sock and Buskin, I think it is. Maybe not with Idol, though. Definitely not. It is 1 life to 2 lives for Zeno. We might be going to a game 5. We might be going to a game 5 with Zeno and Doc. The stream's been on for over 3 hours. That's very exciting. Very, very exciting. Okay, we get another Hermit. What am I realistically looking for? I mean, I probably just don't want to settle this run. So my realistic looking for is like Blueprint Brainstorm. If I find a Dusk, I'm definitely not just taking the Dusk, I don't think. I mean, Erosion really is ruining my chances, though. I'll give you that. Send it off again. We're so far ahead of the game right now. I just want to keep sending it off so we can continue moving on forward. But it doesn't make us as much money. There's Bloodstone back again. Temperance for 29 is pretty nice. Get rid of the non-red seals. Get rid of the non-red seals. Get rid of the non-red seals. Showman with tarot cards is so fun. It really is. It's so much fun. Let's just go ahead and discard. You know what? You're not a red seal. Just go ahead and discard. You're not a red seal. Beautiful. Send it off. Our deck is perfect, except we have 2 polychrome queens that have no red seal, which really, really hurts. Eventually, I would love to convert those. I would love to convert those. That would be the goal. Okay, we need to score E11, which we are. Showman's going to have to come into play here very soon. Don't need Hanged Man anymore. Thought that was a blueprint. It's an astronomer. Okay, it's an astronomer. I'm sure a lot of people have made that mistake before. Sure, a lot of people have made that mistake before. Keep leveling up flush 5. We have a free Joker slot. We have a free Joker slot. I would like DNA if we could have got red seal on that queen, which means ghost deck would have been a lot better here. Diamonds are debuffed. So, I mean, let's just do the test here, right? This is going to score E19. This is going to score E18. So polychrome is better. It is better than the red seal. It's crazy. It is better. This is scoring a whole E higher. Look at that. I still want the red seal, though, because the red seals make me cash. Ooh, blank voucher could be spicy on this game. 29 bones. I thought that was a blueprint as well. My goodness. That's not even close. It's a gluttonous Joker, but it kind of looked like a blueprint. I'm just going to say it kind of looked like a blueprint, you know. Hanging Chad would be decent. I don't think the Showman hasn't done a dang thing for us yet. Not a single thing. There's the plant. Okay, we do have unlimited boss rerolls. I mean, is this really better? I mean, let's just try it out, right? So 2 of them is E19, E20. 1 of them is just E19. 3 of them is just full E20. So yeah, the polychrome is better for scoring. It just is better for scoring, which is wild to me. Like, it's better than just a whole ass red seal. It's better than a whole red seal. It's crazy. Give me a deja vu. Can't do it. Can't do it. Death card. I mean, we can slowly convert back to polychrome, I guess. I forgot that our we have Omen Globe as well. Oops, all 6s is back. I would like the Showman to do one thing for me, please. One big thing. Okay, we go next. We go next. Honestly, I'm gonna keep converting some of our red seals to polychrome because I know it's better. We can do this. E21. Yeah, it just keeps getting better the more polychrome you have. Even though there's less triggers, it helps out. It helps out. Okay. Maybe it's because we're copying Sock, though. If we were copying Idol, I think it would be a different story. Anyways, I'm not going to change them all over. I think it's just good to have a mix in case I do get a red seal on one of them, which is the ultimate goal. Showman ain't doing a dang thing for me, though. There's double reserve parking. Thank you, Showman. And a Baron. Okay. Well, send it off. Send it off. We're copying the Sock, by the way, to get more triggers for more money. Okay? We probably wouldn't have got that plus 20 right at the end there if we didn't copy Sock. Let's take seed money. Just so you know. Also, I'm getting rid of erosion. I'm getting rid of erosion. It's hurting my chances. It's hurting my chances here. Give me something good. Please, game. Showman, don't let me down. You've never let me down before. Don't let me down now, please. You've always been my favorite. E17, not worried yet. We play, we zoom, we play, we zoom, we play, we zoom. No other need to do anything else. We play, we zoom. E20. We're not even copying the idol yet. We're not even copying the idol yet. We got lots of time. Lots of time. We'll skip that one. Still level up our Flesh 5, even though I don't think it matters. Zeno won. It is now 2-2. They are going to Game 5. Very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. Major League Balatro taking the world by storm. Send it. We'll hold on to deaths because it's a baller move. It's just a baller move to do something like that. You feel kind of swaggy when you're holding on to 2 deaths like this. I just need deja vu with that draw. That's all I need. And then we go off to the races. Off to the races if we have deja vu on Polychrome. Wow, I am spending too much money. Someone please tell me that I'm spending too much money on the game. I'm not even thinking about it. We're not even going to make money here either. Okay, we made 20 bucks. Our interest is back. Our interest is back. What do I care? What do I care? Please, game. Let's go. Skip it. Showman, do one exact thing for me. Just once. E21, we got to copy idle now. Send it. We're also not even using our dust can, keep in mind. We're playing this game very not proper, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, smokes. Okay. We're going to go back to copying Sock and Buskin now. We are good. Eventually, we're going to get a red seal on this Polychrome, too. I'm just feeling it. I'm just feeling it. We're going to eventually get it. E22. Beautiful. Trading card. Haven't needed you in a long while. I don't even know what we would be skipping for. Jokers are shuffled. I don't think it really matters. It's a little scary. What have I done? I thought this was an idol. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to be a little bit scummy. No. We're just dead. Oh my goodness, what a throw! And I don't even get to see where my jokers were. What a throw! I actually can't believe I lost that. I mean, and by such a short margin. Oh my goodness, game. Oh my goodness, game. I can't believe that. I can't believe we just threw away the whole game like that. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm sorry if I'm going to miss a couple videos here and there. Like I said, it's Canadian Thanksgiving. I'll do my best to get videos out when I can. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a good day. I will see you tomorrow or the next day for some more Balatro content. Again, thank you all so much. Have a good day. Take care. Goodbye.